amando!
Black Mamba is Satan to have lip gloss. If she catch me and you, oh God.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. I came in front of my camera like this to shoot anything. I don't know, I've been pretty lazy, and today I just summoned all my courage and all my vibes to come on today and talk to you about something. Any video I dropped recently and my face is on it, trust me, I shot it about 1 month ago, nothing less than 1 month ago. Now I am here on your screen. I'm so glad to be here. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is Movie Mania on Browns TV, and my name is Toasty Brown, and today I'll be talking about a movie. Of course, as Movie Mania is about movie reviews, BTRs, opinions, and all of that. So yeah, my personal opinion about movies that I think you should see or movies that are everywhere and people are like, should I go see this movie or not? So you can make your decision. Yeah. Anyway, guys, so the movie I'll be talking about today is
What have you got for me? Uitstekend, brilliant, phenomenal.
Hey, Mr. Van Zyl, Bumbleclot.
Where is my
I amando!
If I don't have my diamond, I'll kill you both. Those diamonds are worth millions of dollars.
Let me tell you the problem that we're in right now. These people don't care about this car. All they care about is this. And they will not stop at anything until they find us. Teacher, teach me nonsense.
I beg you in the name of God.
Why would you do that?
I have everything under control. Please trust me.
You have absolutely nothing to worry about. As long as your friend brings me my diamond in time. Hello, ladies.
My guardian angel.
You make the biggest mistake of your life.
The queen of the underworld's darkest spot, the Black Mamba.
Black Mamba is Satan to have lip gloss. If she catch me and you, oh God.
is Mamba's Diamond, and the movie came out a day ago. That's May 14, 2019. This is the first movie that I am seeing Jimmy Odukoya, that's Pastor J, acting a role that suits his physical feature, and everything just blends. Like, it was super cool, it was enjoyable, it was nice, it was amazing. So I was like, I have to review this movie, like, I'm curious. One of the reasons I went to see the moment it came out in the cinema was because of Pastor J. Now that I'm being biased, there are a lot of amazing actors on the set, but I wanted to see something different about Pastor J's character. That was why I went to the movie. Okay, so Mamba's Diamond is a Nigerian movie that was released in cinemas across Nigeria on May 14, 2021. The movie was produced by Uchemba, directed by Seyi, Babatope, and written by Darlington, Abuda. It featured amazing actors such as Etim, Uchemba, Isime, Osas, Ighodaro, Gabriel, Afolayan, Jimmy, Odukoya, and a host of other amazing actors. Though there are some mediocre actors, but you know, it's just how it goes with movies and all that. The movie Mamba's Diamond is basically about a diamond, a stolen diamond that traveled across the globe, going from one hand to another, people killing themselves over the diamond. It was a whole lot of crazy, from Johannesburg to New York to Sierra Leone to Nigeria. It was just a crazy thing. This diamond fell into the hands of two crazy, funny auto engineers, also known as mechanics, and it was a really long haul, and you should go and watch it because I'm not good at telling stories. But yes, I have certain observations and opinions about the movie, so today I'm not doing anything like good, bad, whatever, no. So basically today I'm doing observation, things that I observed in the movie. You get me? Number one thing I observed is that even though they tried to show us a pattern that the diamond traveled from one country to another, blah blah blah, it was shot in Nigeria. Don't let anybody Google it. It was shot in Nigeria. Everything, the New York, the Sierra Leone, the Johannesburg, Nigeria, everything. Also, I noticed some shaky cinematography. I don't know. It was shots that were supposed to be standard and still, or panning or something, were shaky, and it was really disturbing to the eyes. I understand the moving vehicle part. Of course, there were bumps and all on the way, but on standard shots, it was kind of shaky in some areas. Also, there was wrong placement of shot. Like when one of the guys shot the white guy, it like shot the guy here on this side, and the guy fell on the same side when the guy was supposed to fall on this side. And I'm like, this was an error. And the blood spill just didn't make sense. Also, the blood spill again in Lagos, Nigeria, where they were trying to exchange the diamond in a hall. When the guy shot the other guy that brought the diamond, the blood was watery, and I'm like, is this water or blood? I don't understand. It was really, the props didn't do justice to those scenes at all. I like the idea of the Nigerian police force with security dogs and not some hungry dogs that, you know, they try to use in shooting. Understand? It gave a foreign vibe to the shoot, and I like that. So it got to a part where they introduced Elenu and Obi, that's Williams Uchemba and Gabriel Afolayan. They are two auto mechanics trying to make ends meet by stealing spare parts from cars and selling them. And that scene was quite funny. And there were a couple of scenes like that too, like when the thugs found them and Gabriel ran off with the car. It was just one hell of a drama. So as far as I'm concerned, this movie is like a thriller, action, comedy. Something I found very amazing was the view of Civic Center at night. They took a shot of the Civic Center over water or whether they turned it upside down. But that view was amazing. Nigeria looked like London. I'm serious right now. Nigeria looked like London, and it was quite cool. There was a scene where two guys that work for Mamba stabbed a guy with a dagger, and they didn't show us where they stabbed him, but the dagger was in the person already, and they were discussing about church and religion and Christianity and all that, and now they are trying to, as criminals, still trying to, keep their faith, listen to TDJs and all that. And the other guy was like, okay, I would like a copy of this things you listen to. And the shot, so they placed the shot on the object, which is the dagger. Honestly, we did not know that it was the dagger initially until they zoom out. Zooming out took very long, so it was like the shot was on the object for a long time. It was still, and it was getting boring. Just hearing voices, not seeing faces, not getting pan out or zoom out or whatever from the image was not, was not cool. Later on, they pulled the dagger from the person, and pulling out the dagger, it sounded like the dagger was being pulled out of a sack, and I'm like, was that a human body, or was it a sack, or was it a microphone problem, whatever that is? And the other part I find really funny was where Odukoya, also known as Pastor J, was praying over a dead body that the person he just stabbed to death. He was praying over his dead body, and I was like, okay, this is something, like, this is a twist. Also, I think the lighter was too cheap for Mamba. Come on, that lighter is like 30 naira at Aboki's place. They could have, used some exquisite, something fancy, something that is probably not expensive but looks expensive. They are all steel lighters that that okay, these are not the regular lighters you just buy across the street. For somebody like Mamba, that lighter is too cheap. Come on, props, alpha. Also, one place I really like was the slow-mo, where the police officer came down from her car and was trying to talk to the auto mechanics whether somebody stole from the car or something. The slow-mo was really cool. Trust me, it was cool. You need to see the movie to know what I'm talking about. Also, I felt like the room they used for the two auto mechanic was too neat, was too fine, was too nice. Like, it looks too nice to be the room for two struggling auto mechs. Like, come on, they even add a frame in the house. The money that they used to buy that frame, they go chop for 1 week, but they'll probably eat for 1 month safe. I also observed that the police investigation in this movie is like an upgrade to the regular Nollywood police investigation we come across in Nigerian films. So that was pretty much cool. So I love the way each character, carried out and portrayed themselves, their character. The way Jimmy Odukoya did not laugh when the Uber driver they picked up was like, Oga, no worry, I can't do anything. Like, he was trying to tell them that he can do illegal jobs. He broke bottle one time, he did this, he did that. Jimmy Odukoya did not laugh, and that was funny. It was so funny that his partner was laughing and every other person in the cinema was laughing, but Jimmy was not laughing. So I find that something. Also, where Osas Ighodaro, where they brought her to Mamba to kill her for betraying Mamba, the way she was dressed, it was obvious that okay, she's been to the cell, she's been refunded and all of that. I love the detail on that one. and the way every character, did their thing. There were some medical acting by some police officer and some of the transitioning of the diamond. There was those things. Nancy Isime didn't show a lot, but the two scenes where she was in, she played her role very well. Oh, and the action part was super cool, where they get to beat up the mechs and all that, the sound effects, it was on point, pop, so speed. Like, this guy is a badass, so you don't watch Nollywood movie. It was something. I observed that some transition cuts were obvious, like trying to cut from one shot to another, it was obvious. And also color grading was, there was a point the color grading changed, and it was really fast. It was a quick one. It will take some observing to notice that. Towards the end of the movie, where they wanted to collect the diamond from one of the automech, which is Obi, and they had to go to an abandoned site in a forest or a jungle or a bush, whatever that is. I noticed that it was broad daylight, like it was sunny, and then by the time they were bringing the guy, it was already late in the night, like very late in the night. So they fell into night without any transition to evening. No evening transition at all. Not like, oh, okay, they fell into night. No, they just fell on nights like that. Don't mind me. The costume was cool, was really nice. I love Venita's acting. Yeah, I did mention Venita was also in the movie. I loved her acting. Seyi is a psycho, so I expected nothing but the best. The score was good too. It rhymes with the acting at the moment, or the action at the moment. The score was nice, basically. And I think the ending was overly dramatic. There were some scenes that were not acted well, or I don't know, maybe the director didn't exactly know what he wants or at that ending, but it was okay. And please, who brings a bottle of alcohol to a date at a coffee shop? Overall, the movie was amazing. It was interesting. There was laughs here and there was suspense, it was thrilling, it was cool. And guess what? There's most likely going to be a part 2. Well, maybe they just want us to feel like there's going to be a part 2 and there's actually not going to be a part 2, but the way it ended, it was like they were sending us a message like there's going to be a part 2. They didn't tell us part 2 is coming, but I won't be surprised if a year from now they bring Mamba's blah 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 to the picture. Anyway, that is it for today. If you notice, I didn't go on telling you what I like, what I didn't like. Yes, I did what I like and what I didn't like, but I did not separate them. I mixed them all together as my observation about the movie. I just wanted to try it out like that today. If I could notice this much about the movie, trust me, Iroko Critique will probably have to do a part 1, part 2, part 3 review on this movie. So I really can't wait to see that review. But this is my opinion, personal to me. Overall, I'll be rating this movie is I rate the movie 7 over 10, though there are some errors that I consider serious. But 7 over 10, I'll give the movie a 7 over 10. So go check it out. I get people asking me, why can I download this movie to review? Why can I? Most of them are not in Nigeria, so I understand their plight. So most of these movies usually come out on Netflix later on, so you get to see them on Netflix. If you can't access Netflix in your country, then you might be maybe one of the black sites. You might be able to find them and down them. Anyway, it's time for me to go. And there's another movie I want to review next, and it also featured Williams Uchemba. I'm going to keep it a suspense. Till then, I'll catch you guys some other time. Don't forget to like, drop your comments in the comment section, and subscribe and share. Of course, share this video. You can follow me on social media at @Iam_Toast on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, Clubhouse at @Iam_Toast. I'll see you again in another video. Make sure you enjoy. Bye.